Welcome to Rainbow Spotlight's most inspiring episode yet. Today, we're celebrating 20 incredible souls who dared to embrace their true identity in the spotlight. From Elliot Page's groundbreaking transformation that changed Hollywood to Miss Major's 5 decades of revolutionary activism, these amazing individuals aren't just living their truth. They're helping others find theirs. Get ready for stories that will move you to tears and lift your spirits. Tales of courage, triumph, and the beautiful journey to authenticity. Whether it's Janet Mock making television history or Kim Petras shattering music records, each story proves that living your truth can change the world. Drop a butterfly emoji in the comments if you're ready to be inspired by these remarkable journeys of self-discovery and transformation. Rainbow Spotlight, where every story shines. Number 1. Laverne Cox. Before becoming Netflix's groundbreaking star, Laverne faced countless obstacles in her transition journey. Growing up in Alabama, she dreamed of being her true self while enduring bullying and discrimination. Her breakthrough role in Orange is the New Black wasn't just acting, it was representation that changed lives. Now, she's making history as the first openly trans Emmy nominee, gracing magazine covers and producing documentaries about trans experiences. Seeing her confidently walk red carpets and advocate for trans rights proves that authenticity leads to both success and happiness. Number 2. Caitlyn Jenner. From Olympic gold medalist to reality TV star, Caitlyn's transition at 65 proved it's never too late to embrace your truth. Her 2015 Vanity Fair cover broke the internet and sparked crucial conversations about gender identity. Despite facing intense media scrutiny, she bravely shared her journey through documentaries and interviews, helping countless older trans people find courage. Today, she's living her best life, proving that happiness comes from being true to yourself, regardless of age or fame. Number 3. Chaz Bono. Growing up in the spotlight as Sonny and Cher's child, Chaz's journey to authenticity inspired a generation. His transition, documented in the groundbreaking film Becoming Chaz, showed the world that family love can overcome any challenge. From dancing on national television to writing books about his experience, he's dedicated his life to increasing trans visibility. Now, Chaz enjoys a successful acting career while advocating for trans rights, showing that living your truth opens doors to endless possibilities. Number 4. Kim Petras. From fighting for gender-affirming care in Germany at age 16 to becoming a Grammy-winning superstar, Kim's journey is pure inspiration. She refused to let any obstacles stop her from living authentically, completing her transition as a teenager while pursuing her music dreams. Today, she's topping charts, selling out concerts, and making history as the first openly trans woman to win a Grammy in the pop category. Her success proves that being unapologetically yourself can lead to achieving your wildest dreams. Number 5. Janet Mock. From growing up in Hawaii, dreaming of her true self, to becoming Netflix's powerhouse producer, Janet's journey is pure magic. She began her transition as a teenager, working multiple jobs to afford hormone therapy while excelling in school. Her memoir, Redefining Realness, became a New York Times bestseller, opening doors for trans writers everywhere. Now she's making history as the first trans woman of color to write and direct for a major TV series with Pose, while landing a groundbreaking Netflix deal worth millions. Her success in both Hollywood and publishing proves that living authentically can lead to unprecedented achievements. Number 6. Nikki DeJager. Nikki Tutorials. From filming makeup videos in her bedroom to becoming a global beauty icon, Nikki's journey captivated millions. After being threatened with blackmail, she turned fear into power with her emotional "I'm Coming Out" video that touched hearts worldwide. Despite the risk to her massive YouTube career, she chose truth over fear. Now she's hosting Eurovision, collaborating with major beauty brands, and living her best life with her loving husband. Her 13 million subscribers didn't just stay, they multiplied, proving that authenticity only makes your light shine brighter. Number 8. Sophie. Oh, darlings, let me tell you about Sophie, the visionary producer who revolutionized both music and gender expression. In true avant-garde fashion, she kept her transition as fluid as her groundbreaking electronic beats, choosing to fully emerge as herself in the dawn-lit "It's Okay to Cry" video that left fans breathless. Before her tragic passing in 2021, Sophie crafted a new language of sound and identity, pushing boundaries that many didn't even know existed. Her legacy lives on in every artist who dares to be different, every track that breaks the rules, and every person who finds courage in her immortal words. There are no rules anymore. Be yourself. Number 9. Wendy Carlos. Get ready for a story that'll blow your mind. While revolutionizing music with the Moog synthesizer and scoring classics like A Clockwork Orange, Wendy was privately undergoing her transition in the early 1970s, a time when being trans could end your career instantly. She risked everything by coming out in a shocking Playboy interview, making her one of the first openly transgender public figures in entertainment. Now recognized as both a trans pioneer and electronic music legend, her journey from fearful secrecy to proud authenticity helped pave the way for generations of trans artists. Number 10. Jake Zyrus. Hold on to your hearts for this one. From becoming a global teen sensation as Cherished, singing with Celine Dion and starring in Glee, to risking it all to live his truth, Jake's journey is pure courage. In a bold move that shocked the Philippines entertainment industry, he stepped away from fame and fortune to begin his transition. Despite facing brutal backlash in his conservative homeland, Jake emerged stronger, releasing soul-stirring music about his journey. Now, with a deeper voice and genuine smile, he's inspiring Asian trans youth everywhere, proving that authentic happiness is worth more than all the Billboard hits in the world. Number 11. Andrea Payich. Talk about breaking barriers beautifully. Before transitioning, Andrea revolutionized fashion by modeling both menswear and womenswear. But darling, that was just the beginning. In 2014, she paused her skyrocketing career to undergo gender confirmation surgery, risking everything in an industry known for its rigid standards. But instead of fading away, she came back fiercer, becoming the first openly trans model to land major beauty campaigns and grace the covers of Vogue. Now she's not just walking runways, she's opening doors for trans models everywhere while living her most gorgeous, authentic life. Number 12. Leah T. Honey, let me tell you about fashion's most groundbreaking transformation. From being Givenchy's assistant to becoming the first openly trans model for a global beauty brand, Leah T's journey is pure fashion fairy tale. Born in Brazil as the child of a soccer star, she risked everything, including her family's public profile, to transition in the spotlight of the European fashion world. That legendary Givenchy campaign where she posed nude. Pure empowerment. Now she's not just modeling, she's mentoring young trans models, fighting for LGBTQ+ rights in Brazil, and proving that beauty comes in all forms of authenticity. Number 13. Hunter Schafer. From protesting anti-trans bathroom bills in North Carolina to starring in HBO's Euphoria, Hunter's journey reads like a Hollywood script written in stardust. She began transitioning as a teenager while pursuing her dreams in art and fashion, turning her sketchbooks into visual diaries of transformation. That breakthrough role as Jules? It wasn't just acting, it was bringing real trans teen experiences to millions of screens. Now she's not just an actress, she's a Prada muse, a Time 100 Next honoree, and living proof that Generation Z is rewriting all the rules about gender and success. Number 14. Alexandra Billings. Darlings, buckle up for this journey of pure resilience. Before making history as the first openly trans person to play a trans character on Broadway, Alexandra survived the dangerous streets of 1980s Chicago, performing in underground clubs while fighting for her truth. During the height of the AIDS crisis, she not only transitioned but became a fierce advocate for HIV-positive trans women. That groundbreaking role in Transparent, just one milestone in a career spanning decades. Now she's not just acting, she's teaching at USC, mentoring trans youth, and proving that surviving your darkest days leads to helping others find their light. Number 15. Candace Kane. Get ready for some old Hollywood glamour with a revolutionary twist. From performing in New York's underground club scene to becoming the first trans actress in a primetime network series, Candace broke barriers with the grace of a classic movie star. In 2007, when she landed that historic role in Dirty Sexy Money, networks didn't even have protocols for trans performers. Her courage paved the way. Now she's not just acting and choreographing, she's guiding other trans artists, appearing in groundbreaking shows, and living the kind of life that proves talent and authenticity always find their spotlight. Number 16. Caroline Cossey. Hold onto your pearls for this one. Known as Tula, Caroline's journey from British model to trans rights pioneer is absolutely legendary. After gracing magazine covers and even appearing as a James Bond girl, she was brutally outed by tabloids in the 1980s. But instead of hiding, she fought back. She became the first openly trans woman to pose for Playboy, wrote groundbreaking memoirs, and even took her fight for rights to the European Court of Human Rights. Talk about courage under fire. Now in her 60s, living peacefully in Atlanta, she's inspired generations of trans models and proved that true beauty includes standing up for what's right. Number 17. Miss Major Griffin Gracie. Grab some tissues, because this story of revolutionary resilience will move you. From surviving the Stonewall riots to becoming a legendary trans rights activist, Miss Major has been fighting for trans women of color for over 50 years. She transitioned in the 1950s, facing police brutality, imprisonment, and discrimination, yet never stopped advocating for her community. That documentary, Major, isn't just a film, it's a testament to her lifelong battle for trans rights. Now in her 80s, she's still mentoring young activists, proving that some heroes don't wear capes. They wear fabulous earrings and never-ending determination. Number 18. Kim Coco Iwamoto. Get ready to be inspired by this barrier-breaking powerhouse. From facing discrimination as a young trans woman in Hawaii to becoming the highest-ranking openly transgender elected official in American history, Kim's journey is pure revolutionary realness. She transformed her experiences of adversity into a fierce dedication to public service, becoming the first openly trans person to win statewide office when elected to Hawaii's Board of Education. But honey, she didn't stop there. Now she's not just a politician. She's a civil rights attorney, successful business owner, and tireless advocate for homeless LGBTQ+ youth, proving that representation in government can change lives. Number 19. Angela Ponce. Crown her with confidence, darlings. From growing up in a small Spanish town dreaming of pageants to making history as the first openly trans woman to compete in Miss Universe, Angela's journey sparkles with determination. Despite facing rejection from earlier pageants, she persevered, winning Miss Spain and taking the Miss Universe stage in 2018, forcing the competition to finally change its outdated rules. That iconic walk wasn't just a pageant moment, it was a revolution in stilettos. Now she's not just modeling, she's advocating for trans rights across Spain, proving that beauty comes in all forms of authenticity. Number 20, Alejandra Bogue. Fasten your seatbelts for this Latin American icon's journey. From performing in underground Mexico City clubs to becoming one of Latin America's most beloved trans entertainers, Alejandra's story is pure telenovela drama with a revolutionary twist. In the 90s, when being trans in Mexico meant risking everything, she burst onto television screens with humor, talent, and unshakable authenticity. That groundbreaking show, La Casa de la Risa, she didn't just perform. She changed hearts and minds across Spanish-speaking countries. Now she's not just entertaining, she's fighting for trans rights in Latin America, proving that laughter and activism can go fabulously hand in hand. From the glittering stages of Hollywood to the groundbreaking halls of politics, these 20 remarkable individuals have shown us that authenticity isn't just about personal transformation. It's about changing the world. Their journeys remind us that it's never too late to embrace your true self, and that courage comes in many beautiful forms. Want more inspiring stories about trans icons who are making history? Rainbow Spotlight has hundreds of episodes celebrating our community's brightest stars. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our family of over 100,000 Rainbow Warriors. Drop a heart if these stories touched your soul. And remember, your journey is valid, your story matters, and your truth is beautiful. Rainbow Spotlight, where every transformation shines. See you in our next video, beautiful souls.